Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Guess what? It is finally spring in America. We should have done this while it was winter, while we were cooped inside, uh, because now it's beautiful out there, and it would be so nice to be literally out there. But at the same time, we have to clean up this house. So we're gonna clean the pantry, clean the kitchen, and so pretty much everything that you see is because we're actually using the house. We usually hop here on the couch when we get to relax. So, but anyway, I just want to show you outside the pollen so that you know it's actually spring. Look at the situation here. This is my front porch. I still need to come to it. Have so much work to do with the trees. We started, doing some work here, but hopefully we'll get a chance to come to it. But look at the car. Okay, this is it's not yellow naturally. Okay, it's the pollen. Okay, and guess what? This is not even the beginning of it. I mean, sorry, the height of it. It's just literally starting out. And but anyway, look at my trees, my Japanese maples. That's also one. But anyway, there are people soliciting here, and we have the homeowners association. Wow. Hey, Nani. Anyway, there's Hoch. You see, uh, we were supposed to be working outside as well. So much work to do in this home. Oh my gosh. So here we are. My husband and I deep into our spring pantry cleanup. Right now you're watching this on a time lapse, but let me tell you, this took hours, if not days. We learned over the years that when both of us work, chores don't magically do themselves. We either have to work together or drown in the mess and resentment, because that will bring resentment. We chose to work together. This has kind of become our thing, teaming up for deep cleans like this. It's practical, but it's also bonding time. We might start the day in cleaning mode, but somewhere in between wiping shelves and tossing expired cans, we end up laughing about old memories, dreaming up future travel plans, or having deep chats we didn't even know we needed to have. Now, back in South Africa, this kind of task is a domestic worker, helper would usually take care of, at least for some people, especially if you're working and busy. It's just normal part of life there. Many households have someone who comes in once or twice a week to help maintain their home, creates jobs, and helps families stay afloat. But here in the US, it's a different story. Helpers aren't affordable for most everyday folks like me, and especially not immigrants like us, who have to be really intentional with our money. We've always had to budget carefully, prioritize, and ask ourselves, can we do this ourselves before we go out and hire someone else? If the answer is yes, we get on with it. Paying for help is a last resort, not a lifestyle. This pantry, it was not a small job, even though it's very small. No matter how well we try to organize it during the year, winter just does a number on it. We cook at home a lot when it's cold. Soup, stews, comfort food, and we're constantly pulling things out of and putting them back in a rush. By the time spring rolls around, the shelves are a hot mess. Stuff gets pushed to the back, and forgotten cans from, when half empty spice packets, snacks that mysteriously expired months ago. It's a chaos. So once a year, we pull everything out, every jar, every box, and start afresh. We check dates, we wipe down shelves, and try to put things back in a way that makes sense. And yes, we always find things we didn't even remember buying. Anyone else have that one row tin of coconut milk that keeps showing up every year? Like I buy coconut milk and then realize that never used it. But in the middle of this mess, there's something beautiful. We turn on music, or sometimes we just talk, sometimes we don't talk at all. We just work side by side in quiet rhythm. And that's what I've come to appreciate. When you build a life with someone, these small moments actually are the glue. It's not always the big vacations or the fancy date nights. Sometimes it's cleaning a pantry together on a Saturday afternoon. So while this might look like a regular household task, and it is, for us it's also a ritual, a reset, a reminder that we are a team. Let me know in the comments if you do something like this, a once a year cleanup, a little home reset, something you do with your partner or your kids. I'd love to hear your stories too. We're building homes, after all, not just with bricks and furniture, but with habits, love, and shared effort. That's not going to work. Nope. Polly, this thing is not working. That's not gonna work. We need to suffer the meat. Anyway. Though I said in the beginning that my husband and I really don't have divided chores, we just do what is necessary to make our home livable and clean and acceptable. But most of the yard work, to be honest with you, he does it himself because he really truly enjoys it. Normally, I do the potting plants, and you will see, like as I continue in this vlog, where I do my potting plants and everything. But normally that's all I do outside. But if there's a lot of work again outside and I feel like doing something, then yeah, I do it to help him out as well. And again, I hope you continue to enjoy this video. It's a lot, I know, but I thought I should bring you guys so that you guys can see everything that I do, you know, like during spring to clean up my home. Hey all, I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing well. Guess what? I'm at the garden center and I need to pick up a very few stuff. Some herbs and some few flowers. That's it. Okay, rosemary always. How much is it?
$16.
Wow, you
that
see?
That would be a no for me.
So we kind of missed out.
Big, though. That's too big.
No, but we had, those were stems, they were big.
No,
and,
no.
you know, they were big.
Yeah.
We kind of missed out. Yeah? Let's get a smaller one. $16. Wow. That's like 200 and something for a little rosemary.
Where are the little guys?
Yeah?
3 for 10.
Okay. These are 3 for 10. That's more like it. But this is cucumber. Actually, cucumber is not a bad thing to plant. This guy. This is a mint here. I always like to have mint, but I think I do. Oh, smells so good. Eh?
$20.
What is it?
Rosemary.
Where? But we don't need something that big though.
I know.
It's too big.
I know.
Even though it's like 16
That
versus 20, you might as well take the
big.
21. You see what I'm saying?
No, I know. No, if I have to buy it here, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
$20 one.
One is enough.
Of course.
Oh.
That thing's gonna.
I just saw parsley on this side. Let me see. Like my shoes, I love these shoes. Gosh, I need to do my nails.
Yeah, the little guys.
Okay, let's see what we have here. I think we should do the 3 for 10. Okay, and take the parsley and take. I saw oregano here. What's the diff? There's Greek oregano. Hey, here's a this is lavender. Oh, I want to have some lavender. This one doesn't smell so good. I think we should take the oregano, even though this is Greek oregano. And what's that? I have mint in the house. I love to buy mint, you know why? For drinks. It goes well with, what else do we have here? Ooh, we want the Italian, sweet basil. Let's put back the Greek oregano.
There's pineapple sage.
Huh? Where?
Pineapple sage.
Where?
And yes?
I thought you were seeing it. And then, so this is basil. Here's, this is lavender. Where's the small, I guess rosemary must be very popular here, right? That's a sweet basil too. This one looks a little bit better, right? So this is oregano. Let's get the oregano. Thai basil. Okay, let's pick a few flowers. I always love petunias because birds love them. So we'll get a few petunias and red ones, of course, or petunias. Maybe we should do this one here, Vol. Gosh, how much are they? In this economy, you have to ask questions.
$10.98.
Oof. So expensive. Don't they have the 6-pack or the 8-pack? Let me check. Look at this Japanese maple here. Mine.
Not that bad.
Huh? How much
Oh,
is it?
damn, 52. You need like 22.
52.
That's so
not.
small.
No,
That's
actually,
small.
that's not a bad price, really. This guy, he's still on 2015. Are you still on 2015? There's Sangukaku.
This is nice.
What's this one? What's this one?
That's the one we have.
Yeah, can you pull the lanos? I can't remember what is it called?
It's coral bark Japanese maple, yes.
Kind of the same thing.
109.
Really, what I would like is because I already have this guy. You see what I'm saying? So if I can find something like that to add, I think we should go to that side, sweetie. You see, this is what I'm looking for. Those guys, because with those guys, I can make my own. Here are the petunias. Do they have a red here?
Purple.
We want. They don't have red petunias. I kind of want. Are you okay? I kind of want some shade flowers for the front porch, right? Yeah, because
Hot sun.
part sun, shade, full shade. You see, I know those guys like shade, the ones that I just saw over there. But let's go look over there under the shade.
Shady green.
Ooh. I always love to use this, really. But there's only like one. There's a little. Oh. These are shade here. Yeah, I do have that. I'm so grateful I have. For a weed, yeah. Here's something chartreuse, but I have enough chartreuse. I need something in color like this. What's the other one that we saw on the other side, sweetie? Hey, here's some more petunias. Huh?
I want a 6-pack. 2 for 20.
You see, I kind of want to make something like that. So, let us get, how much is this? 5 for 5. Wow, I like that. Love the bees. Love the price. 5 for 5. So we'll make this for the front porch. And then we'll get one with the green as well. And let's see what else. This pink here. It's nice as well. You see? What's our, let me put this down. Hold on, I'll come by with the thing.
Okay, no rods.
Let's do the white one too. Let's make sure we have all the colors, God's colors. One for interest. Yeah. One of the just want to make sure that I have all the colors. There you go. I already have like one. Let's get this one with the blue one. Maybe I should look here. Maybe this one, please. This one, yeah. And then we'll get this one as well. In the house. It's called the Kolaman. Okay. Okay, so we did end up buying this guy because it's already set up, and we bought a few of these guys. This guy here, I always buy this one. What is it called? It's called Betty White Bacopa. Betty White Bacopa.
Is that Betty White?
No, I think she passed away. And then we got this guy, some rosemary, and this guy here, and that guy, and these guys here, bunch of herbs. I always buy these because we use them to cook. Next time I'm gonna plant them from seed. We should plant this from seed, then we have more than enough, you know. Okay.
Ain't that cheap?
It is cheap. It's cheaper than buying that, especially if you have the space to grow them. Guys, it's so nice out here. We're actually driving with windows open because it's so nice. It's 82 degrees right now. Feels like in Florida in the springtime. It's so nice. And we got our gardening stuff, so we're going to be gardening tomorrow. That's all we're gonna be doing. Cleaning a little bit, doing the gardening. I'm thinking I want to do my gardening tomorrow. That way we can also sweep the hardscapes. So, but yeah. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing well. Trying to clean up here. As you can see, things have started growing back. So, and you see we still have a ton of pollen, but I'm gonna clean as much as I can, and then we'll come back later and clean again. And these are my flowers. My husband already took all the herbs and took them back. Oh, I love saying herbs. I love saying herbs. 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 But guess what? I broke my stand for my phone, so this is gonna be a challenge. I am trying to clean up here. So I want to plant one of these guys with the petunias there, but the height of this grows to be, I don't know, doesn't say. Let me see. It doesn't say how tall it gets. It just says mount upright annual, which is fine. It's what I want, but it would be nice to know the height. I just want to mix it in there because I think it's gonna make. I'm trying to figure this out as I go along. The reason why I want to figure this out as I go along is because I think putting this guy here will be enough. This guy will be enough. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. It doesn't say how big it gets, but it just says 1 full sun. So I'm gonna plant this guy. This is called Pantry, and I don't know how big it gets. I may need to look for it online to see how big, but I'm thinking of just planting this by itself, and then I'll use the other petunias because I need to have petunias over there. Let me show you. I need to have petunias over there. My yard looks like a mess right now, but I need to have petunias over there. You see where I have the bird, whatever. Anyway, my goal is to attract hummingbirds, and so they love red flowers. So I was thinking maybe I should put the petunias over there. I may have to go grab some more petunias actually, because I don't think they will be enough for this entire area. But I want to put a lot of them because they do attract hummingbirds, and I love sitting out here and actually watching hummingbirds come to the hummingbird feeders. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The feeders over there, they love to come there. I love to watch birds coming in here, but yeah. By the way, can you see in that corner over there? Look, let me zoom in. You see that? That's a dogwood. That's my white dogwood, and it is blooming nicely. I just love how it just peeks through the trees over there. And it took years for it to get to that level of blooming. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, I mean, the garden is in bloom right now. Look at these azaleas. Let me show you quickly. So these are petunias here. Okay, these are petunias, and I need to plant them over there. And then these are azaleas. This here, I have a white one, and I have a pink one, and I have a red one over there. And my hope is that one day this will be filled here. So I had a lot of plants here, but they died because the tree takes up so much of the nutrients and everything. I may do something here. Just maybe put like a perennial, like wild sunflower seeds basically here. And I have these here. So these are from my garden. You see, these are called hostas. It's a type of a hosta, and I think I need to mix in something in there, maybe one, like petunia, just to give it a little bit of interest. But yeah, I have a lot of work to do. Let me keep going. By the way, this is my bird bath here. I need to fill it up with water, brush it and clean it, and fill it up with water so that my birds can, have a place to drink water. That's actually something I want to do in the village. I want to make sure I have a bird bath, but I want to put it in a place where I can actually enjoy it and see it, just like I have it here in my backyard. My backyard is a mess right now. It's that time of the year. We're cleaning up from really last season. A lot of people are done cleaning up, but we are not. Okay, so change of plans. Let me put this baby down so I can talk to you nicely. Sorry, it's kind of crooked, but change of plans. So I just Googled what's the best plant to put on the coffee table in the what you call that, on the deck, and they said lavender, and I happen to have bought lavender. And also, I don't want red flowers on the deck because I don't want to attract birds there. I just want to keep everything demure. So we are going with the lavender. It's gonna take a while to grow, but it will grow. And I happen to have some soil from last year. Are you kidding me? Look at this. It was growing inside the bag. For in-ground use. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna use this as a base. I'm gonna take some of this potting soil actually and put it in there. Look at this, guys. These things grow naturally in South Africa. I'm gonna have to find a new home for you. Oh, I know what I'm going to add there. So I said I'm going to put the lavender, right? And I'm gonna add this just to give it a little bit of interest, even though that pot plant is kind of white. So it kind of defeats the purpose of this. I may have to divide this in two. No, I can't. It's just one. But anyway, let's just do this. here it is. This, it's gonna take a while to grow, but it's gonna get in on my table there. So really what should be happening here, I should be buying things from seeds because I have so many pot plants just to save a little bit of money. But oh, so many bugs in here. But that's gonna go up there on the deck. I have one more thing to plant. Basically, I have one more thing to plant. I'm gonna plant it in here, even though I like to use height here, but I'm gonna plant it here. There's so many bugs in here. I have some fans that I would like to hang in here, actually. But anyway, I think I'm done. Okay, so I think I'm done. I have some fans that I like to plant, but I think I'm done for now. And what I was going to say is, you will see them throughout the year. Okay, look at my hands. When you're a gardener, you must be willing to be dirty. Okay. Is your name Khalista? Look, he's looking at my food. That's why he's here. I'm not gonna give you my food. Licking your lips. Huh? Are you licking your lips? Nana. Look at my food. Oh, are you sleepy? Or are you Khalista? Look at man, always marking his territory. So I'm making sure. Today is absolutely a gorgeous day, okay? And walks are what we crave all the time. When it's warm, I just can't help it. Today it feels like a Florida day, honestly. It feels like we're in Florida. It's so nice. But anyway, I went for a run. I'm kidding. I just jogged a little here and there. Gotta watch for cars. But anyway, such a beautiful day today. And there's my champ, my king. Anyway, hey, they have. So one of the things I absolutely enjoy doing is actually walking. I don't go to the gym, as you can probably tell, but I do try to walk every day just to have my blood flowing. Ever since I learned that, I mean, we've always known that, but it's so easy to forget. But a flowing blood is what you need in order to keep your body healthy. So I try to walk as often as I can, so that I can at least, like keep my blood flowing and keep myself healthy. So our neighborhood provides us a lot of that opportunity because it's got pavements, which, by the way, when I was growing up in Gugulethu, near Cape Town, we had sidewalks, pavements. I don't know if they still have them. If you live in Gugulethu, please let me know, because it's been a while. I haven't been there for many, many years. But yeah, just wanted to share that. Just want you guys to see that, okay? They are replacing a roof, and guess what? They're gonna finish it in one day for that whole entire house. That's how fast they are. So they are putting boards right now and replacing some of the boards that may have been messed up. We actually just did that last year in our house. While I was in South Africa, we had our roof replaced. And so these people are going to finish in one day.
Look at the top that they gave down.
Oh, look at, yeah. You see, they put those tops down, okay? The blue things, you see them? They put that so that when they leave, they just take everything and leave nothing. You see those blue tops there? You see? But yeah. So I just wanted to show you that. Hello, oh, look at me, I've dyed my hair. So dark. Second thing I botched. First the eyebrows, now the hair. Because it's not meant to be. But anyway, I cooked. So sometimes as a South African, you crave chicken feet, okay? And giblets and anything that's inside the chicken, okay? As some of you guys know, in South Africa, we pretty much eat the whole damn chicken, okay? We don't leave anything. And so today I said, instead of eating Wagyu steak and filet mignon or lamb chops, my husband just closed his ears. I ain't fronting. That's what he makes pretty much every other day or something like that, which is fine. We like what we like, but sometimes as a South African, I'm craving amanenguk. So let me show you. So this is what we're going to eat for lunch, okay? So here's our salad, which we always make. I don't want to mess up my wood bowl, so I used basically this plastic thing. But this is our salad we normally make, and we buy it from Sam's. That's the sweet kale salad. And we just add our own little stuff. Like we added onions, tomatoes. We added some cheese and some bacon bits. So that's what we're going to eat. And then we do not mess with guac. Guac is very expensive. So we both like it. So we make sure that we get, half and half. And then, but here's the piece de resistance. So that's me. My husband doesn't like chicken feet. So I made them. I'm gonna eat them maybe over 2 or 3 days. and then this is his let me see if I can show you. So these are he got so upset because I put chicken livers here. He likes chicken livers, but he likes them fried. But so we have giblets here. And I put some mushrooms just to make them, upscale. And then that's he's gonna eat there. I like chicken livers as well, so I'll have some, but this is my favorite. Okay, so yeah, bon appetit. So that's what we're going to have for lunch today. And I'll probably have wine late at night. To all of you who drink, wait until very late at night. It helps. Reduces the number of glasses. That's my tip today. Bye. Love you all. Oh, this is Hook's food. Alistair's food. And he's right here. Where are you? He's like, I don't even want to see you. And he's going to have a piece of liver. Are you going to have chopped liver, Nani? But anyway, so